Is a condition affecting more than 1 million Aussies, yet only 1 in 10 adults have received a proper diagnosis and proper treatment for ADHD.
Okay, so now a new national service is providing specialist assessment and support to make sure that no one slips through the cracks. CEO of Clear Minds and Call to Minds, Sarah Richardson, joins us now in Hobart. Sarah, thanks for your time. Great to see you. Can you give us a better idea, if you can, of the sheer scale of ADHD here in Australia, and I guess how many people it's affecting too?
Yeah, good morning. Look, there's certainly millions of Australians that are easily affected by ADHD. As you said, 1 in 10 is being diagnosed or seeking a diagnosis for ADHD, which is considerably quite low. Really, as adults, we sort of tend to make excuses, or really our busy lives don't really look at the symptoms that we have with forgetfulness, or we're disorganised, or problems within our relationship, and so we don't really piece the puzzle together to really put that together for an ADHD diagnosis.
Sarah, it's funny, one of my close friends has just been diagnosed with ADHD at the age of 40. It struck me as strange. But why are adults now going out to seek these diagnoses? Are we just becoming more aware of ADHD?
Yeah, certainly education and awareness has grown considerably since COVID in particular. So that's one factor. But the other factor is that there was a stigma attached with ADHD, that it seemed to be more of a childhood condition, and it's not. It's a lifelong condition. And I think now that we've broken down that stigma, that it's a childhood condition, that it's a lifelong condition, adults now are recognising their symptoms and actually seeking assistance and support.
I want to ask you about the implications of the medication used here. So ADHD medication use among adults has jumped more than 450% in the past decade, I'm told. Costs have soared nearly 300%. What do you make of all this?
Yeah, so look, obviously the medication is braided down to the diagnosis. So we're diagnosing more adults, which then obviously turns into more medication being dispensed. That's a good thing. Obviously, within Australia, the first line of defence for ADHD is medication. And for most people, that medication is life-changing. They have a life-changing experience and are able to really concentrate through work, concentrate through schooling, so it changes their life exponentially. Then in relation to cost, I think with anything, when it comes to the more you use something or need something, the higher the cost is. But I think it's really important to really consider that cost and consider the life-changing experience that you do receive with the medication, and generally it all equals out. I think it's also worthwhile pointing out that whilst medication is obviously at the forefront of the ADHD treatment, ADHD is a journey, and it's really important that there are many things that can help you assist with your ADHD symptoms.
Well,
so it's really important that when you seek...
That's a really salient point, because, sorry to interrupt, I was just going to say there are a lot of people who would sit back and sort of say that ADHD is a bit of a furphy. What would you say to them?
Look, it's not. It's not. And really, that's why I was about to say that it's really important that whilst medication is one aspect to the journey of ADHD, there are many other things that can help and support your ADHD symptoms. Lifestyle changes, support is one of the biggest things, and an understanding how your brain works and what ADHD actually is.
So on that note, Sarah, can you tell us about Clear Minds and how you are transforming access to care?
Yeah, so coming back to the journey, one of the things that we do within Clear Minds is has a care navigator at the beginning of your journey. So that person's there to support you, educate you, and walk you through the journey of ADHD. So we don't just come in, we don't just give you a diagnosis and medication and send you on your way. We're here to support you through that whole journey. So we can service anyone within Australia, so there's no barriers to entry at all. And our care navigator is with you for the lifetime journey of ADHD.
Sarah, thanks so much for your insight this morning. Very important message. We do appreciate it. Yeah. And for more info, head to the website you can see on the screen right there, clearminds.com.au.